Hello, my Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me for your May of 2021 horoscope predictions. As always, these are general readings, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. I encourage you to look up your rising and your moon sign on my other videos to get a bigger picture of what you need to know for May of 2021. I'm going to take a minute and thank my subscribers for coming back month after month. I do appreciate that. It does give me a little boost to keep these videos going. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Go ahead and take a moment to click that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you next month. If you're just browsing, you didn't come upon the channel for no reason at all. So go ahead and remember me by clicking the subscribe button. Alright, if you'd like your own reading, please go to my website to book yours. The information is in the description box. Let's see what my Tauruses have in store for them in May of 2021. I have new cards this month, so hopefully you like them. Oh, it starts off with yes, let's go. It's the charge card, which it's the Knight of Swords. You are just decisive. You're focused. You're driven. Anything that you're doing moves with great speed. Sudden or unexpected changes, and review your options carefully. So the Knight of Swords is always, he's sitting on that horse and he's going, charge, let's go for it. So you got a lot of fire going on in you right now, my Tauruses. Let's see what else you need to know. It's the Queen of Cups. She's a loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing, either deep psychic insights, a deep love, a family and friends, and most importantly, following your heart. So we have a knight and we have a queen. These are both court cards. These can be people or could represent you or someone else that is in your life that you might be looking at this, I found the love of my life and now I'm going for it. So whatever it is and how it pertains to you, just look at it. The love of your life, loving what you're doing, you found your niche, whatever it pertains to. I don't do specifics of love, career, or money, so I let you take it from there. What else do they need to know? The Emperor. So you're taking charge of the situation. You're accepting a leadership role, structure, and discipline. So there's kind of a no-nonsense approach to you this month, my Taurus. You're saying, hey, I've got the world in my hand. I know exactly what's going on. Look at my foot is right here and right here. I've got it covered. I've got it all covered. By the way, this is Archangel Michael. So that means that you're very powerful and you know exactly what's going on. Let's get a clarifier for that. Knight of Swords. What are you going for? Oh, you're going for the sun. Clarity. A time of great joy and success. Epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities. Plans that work out perfectly. Gratitude to the divine. So look at you. You're going for it. My Tauruses, you're saying, yep, I'm going for it. Let's see what that clarifier for the Queen of Cups is. Who or what is this talking about? This is the 9 of Wands. So you have the Queen of Cups here, someone who's loving, compassionate. You want to see the light. You're ready to go for it. You have to, this is the logic as well as your thinking and what you're supposed to be doing. But then something creeps in. So the Nine of Swords is talking, I'm sorry, it was the Nine of Swords, not Wands. The Nine of Swords is talking about unfounded fear, expecting the worst, allowing worry to grow out of proportion. Refocus your thoughts, my Tauruses. This again is a common theme in the readings this month. If you say to yourself, this is too good to be true, what you've done is you're bringing doubt into the whole situation and say, no, okay, it's too good to be true. And that means it's not going to happen. But we all have the best that we can do for ourselves. You know, we try, and then sometimes doubt comes into it. But if you're prepared for it and you're aware of it, then you don't have to worry about it as much because you can recognize it, my Tauruses. And the Emperor's clarifier, balance, which is temperance. So blending the ideas of others, self-control, patience, and balance. You know, you're looking at this as this is the only quote-unquote negative, because everything else is talking about you're seeing the light. You know what's going on. You're holding the world in your hands. And with balance or temperance, you are, again, bringing yourself back from this. The Nine of Swords, I call it my worst nightmare card because it keeps you awake at night. Just banish it. You know, acknowledge it and then banish it from your thoughts. How's this going to turn out? How is this going to turn out? Great. You have the King of Swords now. Intelligent, respective, objective, maybe public speaking. You're looking at it like the King of Swords is, you have the swords in here. You know, you have the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, the Ten of Swords, or the Nine of Swords. You have all of these swords in here, but you're still the one who says, okay, I know exactly what I'm doing. The King of Swords is very neutral, very impartial, balanced. He, you know, can look at things and it's like a judge, or it's talking about the law. So the law is black and white, and that's what we're looking at here. You have to look at these things. You get this out of your head because the only emotional card you had was that Queen of Cups. But that could be pertaining to someone else or yourself. So just pull back on the reins and know that you got it under control. Then we have the Page of Wands. So enthusiastic, optimistic, exciting opportunities. Do things that fuel your passion. Get out there and go, my Taurus. See what happens when you do that. Really, I've shuffled these cards and I'm telling you, most of the signs have gotten this card, which is the Knight of Cups. So get ready because things are coming at you fast and furious. And this is what's going to fuel that emotion. So you could be swept off your feet. It's sudden situations, anything that makes your heart flutter. But it's news of what you could do. So you start off with this Knight of Swords that's going for it, and you end with the Knight of Cups. So I feel that this month, my Taurus, you are going to go for something. You'll have a little bump in the road, but then you get your ultimate fulfillment by either getting a message or giving a message. Whichever way, you can't lose. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I'll talk to you next month.